Good afternoon. A park in Santa Fe is getting a controversial new name after a former city employee who was married to a former mayor. That employee was fired from the city for his shady dealings. Here's News 13's Rachel Knapp.
Kim, people who live near the park showed up to last night's city council meeting with signs like this, protesting the name change, and it didn't sway their decision.
Although snow has fallen over Santa Fe, a hot topic in town was about renaming Torreon Park after former city employee Mike Jaramillo. After the Santa Fe New Mexican reported that the former mayor, Debbie Jaramillo, made a deal with Councilor Signe Liddell, she'd allow a photo of herself to go up on the wall of former mayors in City Hall. In exchange, the city would rename Torreon Park after her late husband, Mike Jaramillo. But Mike has a shady past. According to the paper, he was fired in 1980 after an investigation into possible conflicts of interest with real estate deals, and later imprisoned for tax evasion.
Move for approval.
Second.
But despite Mike's past, city councilors voted 6-1 to rename the park after the former mayor's husband.
They had made up their minds already without talking to the community. We had our signs, though, saying, Torreon Park, yes, Jaramillo Park, no.
The park's neighbors say the city dismissed their concerns.
I mean, what's wrong with Torreon Park? And this park is named after this historical thing, and it's been this way forever. This is an old village, and all of a sudden they want to name it after a politician guy who, from everything I know, was really a criminal.
Other locals say Mike's problems were a thing of the past, and this is a way for the city to honor his years of service.
I'm glad that this, in a certain way, makes some peace and, honors these people who have been a part of Santa Fe their whole lives.
The park will now be known as the Mike T. Jaramillo Torreon Park. The cost will be minimal, about $280 to change the signs at the park. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Rachel. Now, the city's Park and Rec Committee was also against the name change, saying Mike Jaramillo did not meet their character standards. We did reach out to the mayor for a response to the vote. He was among those who voted yes. He declined to comment.